I think we've been overcomplicating the theories of who the new brother is in Onyx Storm. I actually think it's so obvious. I've just had this revelation. The new brother, a lot of people are saying it's Bodhi or Garrick. I don't think it's Bodhi because of the way that Xaden reacts. It's not, I think if it was Bodhi, he'd be more like distraught and like upset and stuff because Bodhi's like basically like his little brother. I actually do think it's Garrick now because firstly, when Rebecca Yarros says pay attention to who's missing at the end, the only person other than Xaden, the only person who's actually confirmed of being missing is Garrick. He's only mentioned by names. And Imogen asks where Garrick is. She says, Lieutenant Tavis? If Xaden and Violet have just got married, and clearly Imogen and the squad, the gang has been with them, why would she be asking where Garrick is? And why just Garrick? If she was trying to play it cool, wouldn't she ask, like, have you seen Garrick? Have you seen Bodhi? Why is she only asking after Garrick? So maybe that's her asking to try and figure out, like, if Garrick's turned then in and he's off with Berwyn, maybe she's saying, like, have you seen him? Because she's worried about him coming and trying to, like, you know, rain havoc on Mauritia, on everyone. If he was at the wedding, she wouldn't be asking that. And Rebecca Yarros said it's someone who feels like they never have enough power. And we literally, the last bit we see of Garrick, literally the last thing he says in the whole book, says it's still not enough. Not enough power. Rebecca said it's someone who doesn't feel like they have enough power. He says it's still not enough. His head hangs as he stands. I can't ... He sighs and strides to the door. He's frustrated. It's still not enough power. He's desperate for more. Literally saying about how he can't walk again. Even if I made it to Mauritia, I'd never be strong enough to get back. And then he says, so I better find some fucking way to do something. Like, there's this anger, like he's angry that he can't do anything. He has this frustration. He's got this amazing signet, but he's like limited by it. And even though the way he like bursts out swearing, everything, like he's frustrated, he wants more power. Rebecca Yarros says, pay attention to someone who doesn't have enough power. Near the start of the book, I remember thinking Garrick's acting really shady. I was filming bits of like me reading the book, and I even like captured my reaction of me saying to the camera, like, Garrick's being really weird. I have a feeling he's going to be like a traitor. And then we discovered that he's distance wielder. So I forgot about that because I thought, oh no, the reason he's been shady is because he's been hiding he's a distance wielder. But no, I remember really explicitly at the start feeling like there was something going on with Garrick. He kept turning up in places. Yes, he was turning up there because he could distance wield. So that explained how he got to places so quickly, but it still actually doesn't fully explain how he seemed to always know where Violet was and seemed to always be in these really important moments. Like, I remember Violet like questioning, like, why are you here? Like, how do you know we're here? All of that. He was like eavesdropping on Xaden and Violet when they were having a moment. And I don't know. I just remember having this gut feeling near the start that there was something up with Garrick. With Rebecca Yarros saying the person who's turned is someone who is desperate for more power. That might be what's been going on with him here. It's Garrick.